Happy morning, Masters. Welcome to 41-Day Beginners Challenge. I'm Harika. I'm from New Jersey. I've been meditating since 2020. Since then, I have not turned back. It's been a very great journey knowing myself, going inner. Thank you for joining today. Today we will talk about power of silence. But before that, let's meditate. If anyone is joining new, please sit in a comfortable position. Just put your spine straight, neck, spine, and head in one line. Sit very comfortably. Cross your legs. If you're sitting on a chair, all you have to do is cross your legs at your ankles and clasp your hands, fingers into fingers. This is only to lock the energy and make it a circuit and let it stay within yourself instead of allowing the energy to go into the universe. Close your eyes. You can remove your specs if you have. Remove your glasses. Just come into this moment, friends. Let's take a deep breath before we get into meditation. Let's take a deep breath. Hold it in your tummy for 1 second and then slowly release. Let's do one more time. Take a deep breath. Hold it just for 1 second and then slowly release. One last time. Take a deep breath. Hold and then slowly release. Just become aware of your complete top to body from your head to toe. If you feel any stiffness in your body anywhere, just relax those body parts. Quickly scan your body and release all the tension. If you don't know how to do that, just feel that you're releasing all the tension. That's all. Bring your attention to your breath, my dear friends. And keep observing your breath. Just let it be natural. Whenever you realize that you're lost in thoughts, just come back to observing your breath. Stay with me, friends. If you're getting any thoughts, just let them be and come back to observing your breath. Last 5 minutes, friends. Continue to meditate. Just come back to observing your breath. Just slowly come back to your physical state. Let's just feel gratitude for everything that we have. Just say a thank you to the higher power or to the universe or whoever you is dear to you. Just say thank you to the universe for all the comforts that we have and the technology that we are using, for the family and friends, for your pets, for your house and car, and all the comforts that you have, for the electricity, for the water supply, for the heater, for all the clothes and everything that you have, for the food you are getting, for your job, for your colleagues, for your subordinates. Thank you to your manager. You're being provided with so many So many things, so much support, so you can lead your life comfortably for your body, for your health, for the seasons, for the nature. Thank you so much for everything. Masters, gently come back. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently touch your eyes with your fingers. Allow the residual energy go into your eyes. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you for sharing your energies. Thank you for meditating today. So let's come to our topic, the power of silence. So, have you ever observed that I just paused for everything for a moment? I just paused talking because I wanted you all to observe that. So, friends, how many of us have ever experienced that silence? I don't know. It's been like ages, eons. We have um, we have not been truly silent from ages. We live in a world that is addicted to noise, right? The moment we wake up, the phones, the news, the conversations, music, traffic, right? Everywhere. Unless we feel the noise, we don't feel fully productive and meaningful. That's how we became. But there is something um, that's very profound in having being in silence. Patriji says maximum silence plus minimum talking is great common sense. He says spend as much time as possible without talking. Like you, you should speak out only when it is necessary. Otherwise, no, we're not. Because I will tell you um, the signs of this silence. Whenever we are talking, we are using our life force, the energy, the life force, because we, I mean, our thoughts, our emotions are intertwined, right? What we talk, when we say, when we think, we say out so many, like, right? We speak out. So when we are, and we have all learned about thoughts, right? The power of thoughts, and you all know that a human being can create around like processes around like 70,000 thoughts per day. So many thoughts, and thought is like an electrical energy with the emotion. And if you're actually feeling it and thinking, it is electrical energy plus magnetic energy. So your electromagnetic field is being used, your power is being used when you're talking. You have to be very careful. For me, or for people who meditate, who understand the dynamics of energy, they say that energy is currency. The pure, the pure, the more clear your aura is, the more energy you have. So it's, for example, it's like when you take, consider a small kid, okay? The kid, if you, the kid cannot talk, like, the kid cannot express, right? Or cannot speak out, but the kid can feel. How is the kid feeling? The baby is feeling, right? The baby feels the energy of a person. So a baby is okay to go to few people, the baby is not okay to go to few people. Or if you are angry, the baby starts crying. Like, you can see that difference. The baby reacts to our feelings and our energy, because baby is feeling the energy. Baby is not feeling, not processing your thoughts, or what you say, your speech, like that. Um, and for example, if you see, if we go to any um, great yogi or a guru, the moment you are in their presence, you will feel that immense bliss and um, calmness in your body, in your inside you. You just feel that love. How? Because you feel the energy. You feel his aura. Their aura is so strong, so energetic, full of love and compassion that you just feel it. So when you're saying something, when you're talking, it uses your prana, it uses your energy. Why spend your currency for unnecessary things? Okay? But by the end of a gossip, or by the end of a discussion, you feel drained. Don't you feel drained when you are, I like, in during some discussions, or during talking to friends, or you know you just feel drained? Why? Because you're using all your life force to continue the discussion, to engage in that discussion. How can you not spend, right? So I'll say gossip is like a cancer of the soul. Unnecessary talking, idle chatter, worldly gossips, right? Every word that comes out, it should be like should have a purpose. Like, so, like every judgment we make, every thought, okay, every thought that you send it out, and every piece of gossip you indulge in, it leaks our energy definitely, right? So, no gossip, enlightened human being. No gossip is enlightened human being. Simple. And then we can conserve the energy through silence and we become richer and not materially, but as I said, like the currency of the cosmos. So, I will tell you what actually happens when we practice silence. Okay, so we are not talking just like that. We are only like, what happens when people are talking, when you are in a conversation, but you are observing silence. Okay, what happens is that you are not, your mind and your mouth, they basically it's shut, right? So your mind is sending signals to talk something. But when you're not talking, when you're shutting your mouth, what happens is that you will start thinking back. Oh, is it needed? Because you have shut it down, right? It is not, you will have to think now. Is it really needed to talk or not? Am I talking sense? What is it that is coming out of my mouth? So you'll start thinking about it. Okay. So when you more practice more silence, you will start filtering what you speak out. The more you practice silence, the more your um, speech becomes more um, cleaner. Okay, you don't have to always be in a conversation and talk. Like they say that the wisest people in a discussion are the listeners. They only talk when it is needed. Yeah, again, because we came into listen part. When we shut our mouth, the processing, like the letting go of the process of letting go of those words or thoughts will stop. When that stops, you will start listening. Your listening skills will improve. And when you are genuinely listening, you will start listening with empathy. You will start listening with compassion. Okay. So that's why silence, practicing silence is very much important. And also, friends, I will take another 2-3 minutes quickly. Um, when we say silence, we should start with silence of not talking, yes, but the broader meaning of silence is to shut down all the noise around us. That means I am not talking, but I am on social media all day. That's not silence. Shut down all the inputs that are creating noise. Silence from your phone. Practice at least 1 hour per day. Stop scrolling. See how it will you will feel. Silence from your thoughts. Try to stop your thoughts. Stop giving energy to your thoughts. When you are driving, try to observe silence. Not just talking, because nobody is there. You don't have to talk, right? But try not to um, listen to music. Try not to think anything. Try to be silent. Because even if you shut down your mouth and your ears, The chatter is still inside your mind. You need to shut down that chatter. I will just give you a small example. I have um, in a glass of water, okay, and the glass, I have poured some sand or mud in it, okay. Now what happens if I try to look through it? It's it's muddy. It's not clear. I cannot see through it. But if I let it stay at some place without moving it, without disturbance, after some point of time, that mud settles down and the water becomes clear. When the water becomes clear, I can see through it. It's the same thing. After a cloudy day, like if the if the sky is full of clouds, you cannot see through. You cannot see the sun. But when it rains, everything settles down. Then it's so clear, right? And bright. That's how it is. Our mind becomes foggy, our thoughts become unclear, and we are confused. We don't know. We don't it takes a lot of effort even to take small decisions, like sending out an email. It takes a lot of time. You have to rewrite it, think through. But if you observe silence, if you practice silence, silence of not talking, silence of not, especially I will say the social media and TV, whatever, and you practice silence in your head, that will help you clear your mind, and your mind will become more focused, sharper, and at the same time more powerful. You see um, all these yogis or gurus or whoever practices spirituality, they all practice silence, because the more silent you are, the more powerful your world will become. And you have also experienced a lot of people, like if someone says um, something, it just happens because they have gathered such power in their um, speech. So friends, how do you practice silence? You have job, you have people, kids, you have school, they have to go to school. There is a lot of chaos around the world. How will you practice silence? You don't have to do it like for ages. Just try to practice 10 minutes or 15 minutes a day. You can start doing with small chunks. You can do like for the first 15 minutes in on the day when I start, or like the last 15 minutes in the day when I start. You can try to do that. Or when you're actually cooking something, or when you're driving, that's the best time to observe yourself, observe your thoughts, and try to reduce the number of thoughts. You can do all that. So friends, take some time and start observing silence, especially for the year of 2026. PSSM is considering this is the year of silence. PSSM, most of the PSSM masters are practicing silence this year. So, friends, that's all I wanted to say about silence. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you. If you have any questions or if you want to share anything, please do. Great. So, particular reason, that's why you want to increase your energy, you want to become more focused, you want to become more clear on your actions. if you are doing bigger things, how focused you should be,
No, sorry.
right?
My question is,
Yeah.
why is it that PSSM is observing this year? Any particular
So
reason?
that's what I'm saying. Like, um, it's number of meditators have been um, growing really fast. Like organically, the PSSM is growing across all the countries. Um, and with the energies, changing energies in this world, you are going through inner transformation. Every human being is going through that inner transformation. When you are silent, the transformation accelerates. And also, what happens is that in silence, most of us cannot bear silence. Why? Because when you are silent, you actually are facing yourself. That would mean facing your fears, facing your own um, non acceptance of yourself, like facing your own self. Some of the people cannot accept themselves, they don't have complete self love. You will learn all this. I don't know if you have, if we covered the self love topic yet. Just being with yourself is so not comforting because you are facing yourself, because you are not in acceptance with what you are. You have a lot of faces with yourself. Some people are not, um, they don't think they are fit, or they don't think they are good enough. So if you have such kind of um, limitations or beliefs within yourself, it's very hard to be yourself. So when you are in silence, all these things will come up, and you need to heal them, which is not which is not easy. Your fears will come out. What you actually are, it comes out. So, and then you need to, when it comes out, you will heal them. You will know, oh, this is what it is. Let me overcome it, right? Like fear, unless you overcome it, unless you face it, you cannot overcome it. It's like that. So, if you have to go through inner transformation, if you have to really be so pure, and if you feel your original being, then practicing silence will accelerate that process. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, yeah, that should be good. Thank you, Master.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have one more question.
yeah,
The
sure.
daily recordings that happen,
Hmm.
uh, can we just search on YouTube and we get it, or
Yeah, you can just search on PMC USA, and then go to the channel and go to um, live videos. You will see the whole list there.
okay? Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, and it will be there in the playlist also, 41 days playlist.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Harika,
Chepanama.
you're Harika, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
I have a question.
Mm,
Actually, I do silence for 1 day, sometimes 2 days,
mm,
3 days. I tried, but I couldn't.
mm.
I couldn't. Um, is there any tips or anything which you can tell me how to go through silence for 3 days? I know it's hard. I don't know whether you have tips or not, but still asking what I was feeling. Means during that silence, means at some period, so many things will surface out, right?
Absolutely. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Surface out.
Mm.
Mm, and I had some other question. I totally forgot. Okay, can you please give some few tips how to handle those things? Like
So,
that.
yeah, I, I mean, what I can think of, or
Yeah,
like
please.
when you
Yeah, yeah,
mentioned,
whatever.
this
Yeah.
is what I felt like. Like this is like a sadhana, right? It's like
Yes,
sadhana.
yes,
I
yes.
don't
That
know
is
if
sadhana.
you practiced any music or anything or like
Yeah,
any
recently I have joined music class.
wonderful, good. So it's sadhana is means like intense practice. Even
Mm,
meditation we say as sadhana.
yeah, yeah.
So in your lifetime, if you have gone through such kind of sadhana ever,
I
you
didn't
remember
get
those,
that.
yeah, remember those days. So what happens is,
No, sorry, I didn't get. What did you say?
have
In a
you ever,
lifetime?
i- have you ever did any kind of sadhana in your like in your previous years?
Sadhana means actually I was into this Sri Vidya practice.
Mm.
Yeah, I have done. I have done.
So those initial days when you were doing
It
this
was hard.
practice, it was harder, right? But
Yes.
you pursued it.
Yes.
Absolutely. So that's all it is. It will be difficult if you, how much is your willpower? Like if you wanted to have to continue, I think why you stopped it because you might have tried, okay, let me try for 2 days. You didn't have a goal. Oh, I did for two
Yeah.
days. Let me try one
To
more
be
day.
very frank, yeah, 2 days was
Correct?
my target. I thought of continuing it for a third day. Yes,
That's
you
all.
are right.
See, it was not that strong. The third day was not that strong as like the 2 days. So you can do it. Like, even if you break,
Mm.
just go back again.
Yeah, I
Don't
did
think that
that. I did
that's all.
that.
That's all.
I
Continue.
did that. And another thing
Mm,
means I maybe it you might be knowing, but I want to add is during those days, what I did is to intensify or accelerate or this thing. I went on a fruit and vegetable
very
diet,
nice. Good.
which really helped me to anchor all those things.
Super.
Normally, see, if we have all this masala, salt,
Mm,
everything, it will
mm,
literally trigger our this thing, right? At some time of the. But
mm.
yeah, my main question was I was on fruit and this diet. Still, I was means at some point I was going through so much of this thing. Means so many fears were surfacing out. And so many things whatever happened it used to come to my mind and it was bothering. I thought it is surfacing out, but second day after second day I couldn't hold it.
But when all these things are surfacing out, you spoke because these thoughts were too intense, or you just like that you had to react to the thoughts, or is it just that you broke the silence?
Mm, no, no, I didn't react or I didn't do anything like that. Anything like
Mm.
that. Just I was observing myself, what's going on inside, and this thing. I didn't do anything like that. But third day, I don't know. Till afternoon 12, I think I did. Later, I was, means the circumstances were also like that. My daughter
Mm.
came and she was talking to me. She was sick. Okay.
Yeah. So Patri sir practiced silence for one full year, I think so, or more than
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah.
For 1 year?
Yeah.
Ah.
Um, yeah. So that's how he experimented a lot of things. He also was on liquid diet for 1 year, I guess, 1 year or 2 years. I don't know the right, but I know it is more than like 1 year, completely on liquid diet.
Okay. I was
So
on fruit and vegetable diet for more than 3 months.
good, good.
But it was because of my health issue,
Mm-hmm,
which I was going through. Means
mm-hmm.
I got introduced to that. But by God's grace, whatever it is, I really loved it. Ante I felt very comfortable. Ante I didn't miss this food or anything like that. And my
Yeah.
situation was also like that.
Mm. Very nice, Sandy. Thank you for sharing. Good one.
Uh, if you means just another personal question, if you are okay, you can answer. Means if you go on silence, how many days do you go? Means if it is for long, means like 1 or 2 days or 3 days, how do you do it?
So I have small kids at home.
Oh,
So it is practically not possible for me to go on
yes.
silence. They are very young. Um, so what I do is I practice as much time as possible in
Hmm.
the during the day. I
Okay.
only speak out when it's needed, otherwise I don't speak out.
Yeah, even now means few days I do like that only.
Mm,
Means whenever it is necessary, I will just speak. It's
yeah.
like hybrid speaking, hybrid, I can say, hybrid silence.
Mm,
Whenever it is necessary,
yeah.
I'll speak. Otherwise, I'll just keep quiet and I'll be
Yeah.
doing my own work. Yeah, only thing is I literally want to go silent for at least 3 days. I'm trying my level best.
Yeah, please share. Please
Yeah,
go
sure.
and share how it feels like.
Yeah, yeah, maybe
Because I
after
also
March.
work.
Yeah,
I also
sure.
work. I cannot
Yeah, I know.
practically I
I can
cannot go on
understand.
silence. But
Yes.
what I do, like I am silent and listening. So all my event team members and everybody says that I don't talk much. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
active in meetings also. That doesn't mean I
Oh,
don't. I mean, they don't think that I'm like. They know that I will only speak out when it is needed and when it is
that's
absolutely
good. Even
necessary.
my son is like that. If I talk 100 sentences, he will just speak only one sentence. I can understand. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you,
Harika.
Chitraji.
You
Thank you.
guys are
Thank you.
all really very inspiring people. Though you guys are very young, very inspiring. Each and every one I am seeing, even in Atlanta, means I
Yeah.
am based in Atlanta, means
Oh,
each and every one is so inspiring, so compassionate, kind. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even imagine I got into such organization. Thank you.
thank you so much. Thank you. All that friendship is what is nurturing this. I feel like I feel very inspired by Patri sir,
Mm.
how he has nurtured that friendship between people. Like, I always say that um, only with my meditator friends I can be just myself. Like even if they don't judge me with
Yes,
whatever it
yes.
is.
Yes,
So
that is the very good part of this organization,
right,
whatever
right,
I said.
just accept everyone as they are.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much, Chitraji.
Thank
Nice
you.
talking to you.
Thank you.
All right, friends, it's been
And
like 7:03. Thank you for your time today.
Harika,
We will all meet tomorrow again. Have a great day.
hello, Harika.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for your wonderful session. I have the same question. I wanted to talk
Yes, ma'am.
about one thing. So recently, I started practicing silence at least for 30 minutes a day. So I stopped talking outside, like
Mm,
from my mouth, like I stopped talking. I'm not talking too much. Whenever it
mm,
is needed, only I'm opening my mouth,
mm,
but I'm not able to control my mind. It keeps chattering like louder nowadays, like whenever I get any wisdom sharing from any master.
mm.
So if any new beginner asks me about anything, like I'm so excited to share all the stuff about my experiences or the wisdom sharing to my family members and all. So I I don't understand like how to stop my mind chattering. Can you suggest?
Whenever you remember that your mind is chattering, just come back. Even when you are doing some things, you can observe your breath. Your breath is the best gift that was given to us. Like even if they say mantra or japa or as I said, like I said before, I have seen a lot of podcasts online on YouTube. Okay, so many people talking about spirituality, so many people talking about how to realize, enlighten. all these mantra and tantra. Everybody says, what is the best mantra? If you ask, everybody will say your breath. That is the easiest and the quickest option. Even while you're cooking, you keep observing your breath. Go back to your breath. You don't have to sit to close your eyes, even while you're working. Whenever you remember, observe your breath. That's all. That brings you to the current moment.
Okay, recent days, like I started reading book. I never had habit of reading any book. So Ramta, the White Book, I started reading. So without louding, without reading loudly, I cannot complete. Actually, that's kind of my mentality. So I have to stop reading loudly. Then,
Again, all these things are sadhana.
mm,
You don't have to, like, when you started today, we need to move to the other side from this side, right? So it cannot happen like on like one day.
right.
It's not possible, right? Take one paragraph, read silently.
Mhm.
That's all. And then continue reading in the loud voice, like how you read. Next day, increase that one paragraph to two paragraphs. Do it slowly. Then you will get it.
Yeah, all sadhana, as you said, like.
Everything is practice. The more you do, it's like your mind is getting trained now. It's everything is in your head, right? If your mind gets trained, you will be fine.
Mm. True. I'll try from today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Himlata. See, as what you're spending more money, that's all. More currency, more energy. Try, as I said, like when you're also talking, it's like you're, um, suppose if you want to buy a bread, okay, it may be like for $5, but you are what I'm saying is, no, 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 I'll give $10, and you give $10 and you're buying it. It's like that.
You mean to say we are spending more energy for
More energy. Mm.
okay. Yeah, somehow from first I don't have that habit of అంటే కొంచెము మెల్లగా అంటే ఐ క్యాంట్ లిటరలీ అంటే మనం ఇప్పుడు మంత్రాస్ అని సైలెంట్గా కూడా సెండ్ చేసేది అలా నేర్చున్నాను మీన్స్
Mm.
ఫస్ట్ ఇట్ వాస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ వెన్ ఐ
Mm.
ఎంటర్డ్ దిస్ థింగ్ లేటర్ ఐ లర్న్ బట్ వెన్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ టు రీడింగ్ యాజ్ హేమలత ఈవెన్ నేను ఎప్పుడు బుక్స్ రీడ్ చేసిండేది కాదు అంటే
Yeah, that's how we are trained in your childhood, right? If our parents used to say, read aloud."
యాహ్! దట్స్ ట్రూ. దట్స్ ట్రూ. అంటే ఇప్పుడు నా నా సబ్జెక్ట్ రిలేటెడ్ బుక్సే కానీ, జర్నల్సే కానీ ఐ లవ్ టు అండ్ ఐ కెన్ గో ఆన్ రీడింగ్ ఫర్ అవర్స్ టుగెదర్. బట్ దీస్
Mm.
ఆర్ డిఫరెంట్ రైట్? అంటే
Mm.
హియర్ ఐ యామ్ స్ట్రగ్లింగ్ బట్ ఐ యామ్ టేకింగ్ బేబీ స్టెప్స్.
That's all.
బేబీ స్టెప్స్. బికాస్
All
ఐ
that
డోంట్
only.
వాంట్ టు క్విట్ ఐ యామ్ టేకింగ్ బేబీ స్టెప్స్.
Yeah, absolutely, Andy. That's what we need. Just take a bit of it, pieces of it, and just try to achieve.
Yeah, I will try to read silently. My books are here itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you, Andy.
Harika.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to hold you for long.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah. Have a good
Thank you.
day.
You
Thank you
too.
all. Thank you so much for
You too.
joining.